guys, it's Matt here from ESCBubble, and I'm so pleased to be joined today by Tim, who's from ThatEurovisionSite.
Hello.
How are you, Tim?
I'm all good, and yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good.
Have you had a good day so far?
Yeah, lots of rehearsals, and obviously my personal bias is on today's rehearsals, so I'd say I'm content, but needs more work, but we'll get to that later on.
So today we're going to go through our best, our worst of the day, our grower, and also our disappointment.
Yeah.
So who should we start with?
Let's go in that order.
So we'll start with our best. So who was your best for today?
Well, obviously, as I said, my personal bias, Sweden. Just because I've watched this performance so many times, and it's ridiculous. And I know that they made some changes from Mello. I know that on the second verse she doesn't do the full. She does a full 360 turn instead of a 180, because usually in the second chorus you can see the crowd of the arena, but on the second chorus you can see her from the front. And also they've added pyrotechnics, which I didn't think they'd do. So, like, me and Ben Robertson from Inside, as well as Rosie, we were watching earlier, and me and Ben we were just losing ourselves quite a lot. And another one I'd say is, who else was on today? I'm trying to think.
So we had Sweden, we had Poland, we've had Belgium.
Yeah, Poland. That's another one. I didn't say this on the ThatEurovisionSite video, but I will explain why. It's the staging. It's very polished, and his vocals. I think when he did his third take, because it's the one that they keep in case something happens, like, I think he had a really high note at the bridge, and I was like, that did it. So those two definitely. How about you?
So Sweden, I liked. The only thing was I wasn't really a fan of the pyros. I just thought, I think the song's very simple, and I think it spoiled it a bit. I think the camera angles would seem to be a bit funny. I think that needs to be fixed, because sometimes she's singing and the camera's like here and it's there. And I think hopefully they'll fix that. But I would say my best one was Poland. Really liked the staging. I liked on the camera where the camera sort of moves and it's very sort of dramatic. I think he's got great singing, and I think this will be Poland's best result in a very long time, I think. What about your worst?
Ooh, worst. Oh God, you've really put me on a tough spot there. I'd say Romania, not because of the song, not because of worse. It's that freaking sun. Because if you watch the Selección Nacional performance, you'd see that you have Hola mi bebé on the big LED screens. And obviously when we get towards the end in the bridge where you got that LED pyro curtain, you can see that they're trying to replicate that here, but couldn't because the sun's in the way. Like, as a Euro fan, we'd get that, but if you're a local audience watching it, you wouldn't know what's going on. I think they were trying to remedy it with, like, having the lyrics on the floor, playing with the dancers, and make sure that, you know, there isn't much attention on the sun. But it's hard when you have a long shot when it says "Hola, bebé" at the end. So that was the only disappointment. But hopefully they get that sorted and find another way to sort it. Really,
I think Romania's got quite a catchy song. Do you think they will qualify?
It's gonna need a lot for it to qualify for me. No hate against the song. I like the song. It's just, I think the audience might be like, what's going on? But I love the song personally, so there's no hate. It's just my opinion on the staging.
Okay. So my worst for today was, who did I put? I put Belgium. I thought it was okay, but it was just a song for me that just didn't really stand out.
Yeah.
What did you think of Belgium?
Belgium, he's done it quite well. I don't know if there's anything else I can say about it, because it's a performance that you need to vibe with.
Yeah.
So if you don't vibe, you don't vibe. But if you vibe, then good for you and good for them. So it's mostly what happens on the night, next Thursday, whether or not the audience would vibe with it, or the jury, so to speak.
true. What about your grower?
Whew. Just trying to think. I'd say Czech Republic.
I said Czech.
Just because, look, I was already a fan of the song and loved the guys at the pre-party circuit, but the staging sold me completely. I think that's what I was a bit, will they, won't they, will they, won't they? And I know that people are saying that Domi's vocals a bit off in the pre-party season, but I think haters are gonna hate, and they proved them wrong today. So that's for me.
I agree. Czech Republic, I saw it today. I was really impressed. Before, I wasn't sure if it would qualify, but seeing it today, I thought yes, I think it will. Loved the staging. Good performance, I thought.
Yeah.
So that was my grow as well.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say about that is EBU. How many lights do you want? Czech Republic. Yes.
Also for my grow, I put Australia. I was really impressed with the staging. Loved this outfit as well.
Yeah.
What about your disappointment?
Ooh. Oh God, who disappointed me today? You know, it's that bad that I'm gonna need to get the list because I've forgotten because there are so many of them. Let's have a look. Oh boy. I can't say the same country again.
I've gone for Ireland.
See, I disagree. See, the problem is with me, I can make a case for all of the people that rehearsed today. Look, I wouldn't say disappointed, and I'm coming from a good place here. I'm not trying to. Maybe Australia, just because I love the outfit, I love the stage presence, and I love Sheldon to bits. I think it was just because when he gets towards the end of the song and he was trying to hit the high notes, he's got a really heavy dress on him.
Yeah.
So you can tell that he was just saying the high notes and trying to carry about God knows how many kilos up to the top, and it's a disappointment, but in a nervousy kind of way, because like I want Sheldon to do well. It's whether or not hopefully they'll pull it off by that time. That okay, look, I can sing and carry this whole thing and it won't be an issue. So that's my disappointment. And don't come for me, like I do like the song, it's just the disappointment in terms of the performance.
Brilliant. I think that's about it. But was there anything else you wanted to add from today?
I'd say Ireland. I know it's a bit of a, but in your case, I was impressed with Brooke because of the fact that people have been judging her online on her vocals, and personally for me, I think she did that quite well today with juggling with the choreography and singing. But I'm gonna say I do miss the money gun.
Yeah, I think Ireland's okay, but for me it doesn't stand out enough for me. Do you think it'll qualify?
I'm 50-50. I think I need to see it a few more times and see how they fix it in the lead up to the second semi-final, but I have very high optimism.
I think it could go either way. We'll have to wait and see. But Tim, thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you very much.
Great to see you.
You too.
And we'll speak to you soon.
See you.
Cheers.
Bye.